Amrita, how much of that was a surprise? I read your notes a little bit earlier on. There was an expectation that maybe a pause was the most likely outcome here. Is that effectively what we've got?
I think it was a pretty impressive move, given the fact that I completely agree with you, Guy. Like, look, even we were saying to our clients, the pause is the most logical outcome. Whether it was likely or not, it was the most logical outcome. Their own balances show such huge bills, given all the uncertainty around the virus. It made sense. But the fact that they went ahead with the increase, we do think there were some political considerations at play over here as well. But the genius move was keeping this meeting open. It's probably going to be the longest meeting ever. Immediately puts a foot, right? And therefore, you're not going to be brave enough to sell against that.
So, Amrita, what I am confused about is the oil that the U.S. is releasing is going to be a heavier crude. The oil that we're going to get from OPEC Plus is going to be heavier crude. Isn't the supply gap in the sweet crude market? And I just mean to say that we're going to see a lot of differentials sort of widen out on this. And I'm really wondering if it's going to actually do anything for the market.
No, look, fundamentally, the market remains very, very strong. And you're exactly right. The quality of the crude, both from the SPR, both from OPEC Plus, doesn't do anything for the light sweet complex, which is Brent and WTI, and that's going to remain strong. But to Alex's point, we are in a bear market because, this has been a huge technical move. There's been negative gamma that's been triggered. So we kind of still need to recover from that. But when you talk about pure fundamentals, one of the biggest reasons why OPEC Plus should have paused is because the quality of the crude would have at least offset the SPR release, because right now it's really not going to help the refiners that need the light sweet crude.